Hi, everybody. I'm Brenda, Florida, life coach and lifestyle advisor, and this is your Live Lavishly Light episode today. And I had the fun experience of going to see the movie I Feel Pretty, Amy Schumer's new movie. And I'm telling you, it was a riot. I laughed my head off. And it made me think this is like, for me, the kind of coach I am, sort of a mindset oriented coach. This was like the movie from heaven. Because in this movie, if you haven't seen the trailer for it, she's Amy Schumer, like she's not we'll say a traditionally, Vogue model body or look. I think she's very attractive and, whatever. I'm not here to criticize her body, but that's why she made the movie, because she knows she's not. She knows she's not a size 4, okay? So she did this movie to make this point that I love, which is, the premise is she hits her head, and when she, kind of comes to after being knocked out, she sees her body as being absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And actually, not one thing has changed. So this isn't one of those movies where they like slip into somebody else's body, like a Freaky Friday thing, if you're old enough to remember that movie, or the Hal one, whatever that one was. She's in her exact same body. She's looking in the mirror just like she did 10 minutes ago, only she's seeing somebody completely different. And she absolutely transforms every area of her life by doing that. And then, of course, she hits her head again and goes back to seeing herself the way she is and takes that journey of realizing, wait a minute, the only thing that's different is what I thought. And that, my friends, is the secret sauce to changing your life. It's why I spend so much time talking about it and writing about our feeling states and our thoughts, because to me, mindset is everything. We can find the strategy, or oftentimes once we get our mind right, the strategy just sort of shows up. It just appears. It's a great idea you have in the shower or whatever. But first, before any of that can happen, it's the mindset. So actually, I'm going to be doing a webinar called Earn What You Deserve. If you haven't already seen some of the information, I'm going to put the link below this video as well. And I hope you'll join me for that, because we're going to talk about that. That's going to be in the framework of, what you earn professionally, whether you're a businesswoman or an employee, really working on your mindset to be able to up-level what you're earning in the marketplace, because we have got to close this gap with women earning 20% less than men, and women business owners being 39% of the businesses, but only 4.2% of the revenue. Time to change that, folks. And we can be part of that. And it's all going to start in our heads. It's all going to start with what we believe in. So if that sounds too simple, give me 45 minutes or an hour of your time, and I'll show you exactly how it's going to work. And you should be able, we're going to do some exercises. It's going to be an interactive webinar. You should be able to actually feel it. I want you to have your own experience during this webinar of that shift and what it does for you. So join me for Earn What You Deserve, and we will live lavishly together.